My name is Rianna Rios, a professional boxer out of Team NoXcuse, training with Coach Lamont Roach, Jacob Daniel, Coach Clean, Coach Benjamin Johnson. Recently I added Coach Jeffrey Mays, former U.S. Olympic coach, to the team from San Antonio, Texas. I turned professional back in 2019, fought my pro debut on the Golden Boy card, unanimous decision victory. I had a good performance, but I still had that amateur style, so it was a little getting my feet wet, learning more, so what it was like to be a professional, shorter rounds. So as an amateur I fought 3 minutes, as a professional we fight 2, so that little change in itself, and the smaller gloves, a lot to get used to. But from there, COVID happened, so we had to take some time off, but in that time we still trained, we're hitting it hard. Strength and conditioning with Coach D'Angelo Kennard. So working with Coach D'Angelo, Coach D, strength conditioning, we're just building more strength. It's in the weight class for me as well as a professional, so maintaining the proper weight, learning proper weight cutting, weight management, things like that, it all plays a part. So with Coach D, he showed me basically a roadmap to make sure I was strong and healthy, leading into 2021, I believe it was, when we got the ball rolling again. Had a good performance coming out, taking some time off from after the COVID situation happened. But we got our feet wet 2021, and then we picked it right back up 2022. Stayed busy. Coach Lamont put on a few shows under his own promotion company. So he paved the way for me to put on shows here locally in the DMV and build my career up. So Coach Lamont has been putting on great shows over at the Rosecroft Raceway, having me main event. Getting my pro record up, just so that way, eventually I get that record up and I'm a contender. Because the main goal is to be a world champion. So Coach Lamont, he came up with a plan, sticking to that plan, and I'm more than 99% sure we're going to be a world champion by the end of 2023 or early 2024, leading up to, bigger, better shows and cards. February 4th, I'll be fighting Brittany Sims. She has an amateur background. I think she has an MMA background. On paper, she's a step up. I don't know too much about her. I don't really look at my opponents. I let my coaches do that. They put the game plan together, and I execute. Should be a good fight. I know she's gonna come ready to fight, and we're not overlooking her. One fight at a time. So we get through this, and then we'll worry about after what we're gonna do. Ultimate goal for us right now is to be a world champion. There's no other reason to be doing this. As I was a little girl, that's my goal, that's my dream, that's what I've been chasing and working for. So we working in the gym, we putting it all together. A few minor adjustments every fight, learn something new from each one, see something we can improve on, and then we get into the gym and we work on it, correct it. I'm not perfect, I'm always learning, growing. I don't know everything, there's some kinks in my game, I'm sure, but when we're in the gym, we're working on those things and making sure that come fight night, I'm more than 100% ready to go. And these fights are preparing me for that next step, so when I get through Saturday, get back in the gym, focus on what we learned from this fight, and get better. That's the only way I'm gonna be a world champion, is to keep improving, keep showing my skill set, improving, and unfortunately, eventually, they can't say no. They're gonna have to give me a title shot, so we're just gonna keep working like we're working right now, and my time will come, as long as I'm staying in the gym, being consistent. Instagram, Facebook, you can find me at Rianna Rios. I do have a Twitter. I believe it's at Rianna Rios 10. I'm not on Twitter like that, but more so on Instagram. You can find me at Rianna Rios, and fight news, fight updates, things like that, all can be found there.